Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to another pretty late night pouring episode. I'm a little tired, but I was kind of excited about pouring something and trying something new. I want to do one of those scoop transfers that my friend Brian Siglarski has been doing from Studio 15 Acrylics. And what that basically means is he does a pour or a bloom on a small canvas, and then he uses this pizza scoop to scoop up the pour and transfer it onto another canvas. So I haven't ever done this before. I just got this thing a couple days ago. I'm pretty excited. This one says Top Home on it. I got it from Amazon. It's either a dough scoop or a cookie scoop or a pizza scoop, something like that, but it's called Top Home and I found it on Amazon. So this is a 12 by 12 that actually I had practiced with Callan Schaub's technique with the Tri-Art paints, the gouache paints. Not my favorite one, and it's not perfect, so this is going to be our canvas that we scoop off of. I came in here and I was trying to pick out which colors I wanted, and I was like, oh, I didn't have any pouring medium mixed up, and I thought, I saw these and I went, you know what, these are already mixed up, so tonight we're going to be using these. These are Artist's Loft ready to pour ready mixed paints, and I have a bunch of different colors that are very, very pretty, and we're gonna play and have a good time. So I not only get to try out my technique, I get to use up some of this, and I didn't have to mix up any pouring medium, which is awesome. These aren't my favorite to play with for every day, but they do have their uses. If you're traveling and you don't have all your supplies but you really want to paint, this is a great alternative. If you have kids coming over and you don't want to mix for hours and hours, this is a great alternative, or friends. I'm actually doing a paint party, I don't know if I told you, HOA, at our daughter's school next Monday, and I was trying to think, how am I going to move all the paint? And I thought, oh, I'll just take the ready mix stuff. So we're going to have a good time with this stuff at school next week. So let's get started. I have a 20 by 24 inch gallery wrapped canvas here from Artist Loft. I have taped the back and put my push pins in, and I have painted my sides and edges with one of my colors that we're going to use as our base coat. Let me show you what I'm using. So this first one here, let me put my glasses on so I can read. This first one here is the ready mixed pouring paint. This is Turquoise, and this is the one that we're going to use for our base coat because I have the most of it. So that's the Turquoise. I also have Pthalo Blue, probably about half a bottle left. I have some Metallic White, which is beautiful. This one is probably my favorite one. This is the Metallic Cobalt Blue. This is my favorite Artist Loft color anyway, Metallic Cobalt Blue, and I'm so thrilled that they have it in this. There's also a Metallic Purple, and I have some Metallic Gold, Old Gold, actually. So, as with anything that's already pre-mixed, you definitely want to shake it up before you actually use it, especially if it may have been sitting for a while, like these have been. So we're just gonna play and have fun. I really want to play with that scoop and see what happens and have a good time with it. I'm not gonna take it too seriously. So we're gonna move these over. I think the best thing to do is to probably layer a cup first. So for that size canvas, we probably need 16 ounces of paint. So I'm gonna start with this little one, first of all, because I don't wanna put 16 ounces of paint on a 12 by 12. It would be kind of ridiculous. Also, I am very interested in leaving negative space, so I might fill it up again. I don't know, we'll see. So I'm gonna layer the cup, and then we're gonna put the base coat down, and then we're gonna do our pour and our transfer. So let's start with just a little bitty gold. I gotta tell you, it is really nice sometimes when you just wanna pour and you don't have to mix. You can use these. They're pretty awesome. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to play with the Wandering Ring pour tonight. I'm going to layer it down the side a little bit more. We're going to get some phthalo. Oops, made a mess there. Put a little bit of white on. And some gold. And we're going to come in with the Metallic Purple. So because I'm using that Turquoise as the base coat, I'm not going to put it in the pour as well, because I definitely want this to contrast. I don't want it to blend. Keep going with this. We're going to fill this cup up. This is a 9-ounce cup. Gosh, it's can eat it. Okay. Some more phthalo. Just put some purple on top of that. Oops. A little bit more white. And a little bit of gold. Okay. So let's close those up. I guess we should put our base coat down first before we do anything else. Okay. So this stuff is a little bit thinner than I usually like to work with, but that's okay. We'll be fine. I'm probably going to use most of this bottle for the base coat, and that's okay. Let's start with that.
Oh, excuse me.
You're very funny. So if you haven't seen Brian Saglarski do these, please do check out his channel. It's Studio 15 Acrylics. He's been killing it, and they're so beautiful. He's also been doing like a pour, and then he'll do a swipe with Australian Floetrol and get all those gorgeous cells that are so pretty, but I don't feel like doing that tonight. I really want to do a wandering ring pour. I saw him do one, and I was like, ooh. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness? We're going to start over here on this edge.
Yes, my love.
And we're going to do a wandering ring pour. Okay. Are you ready, darling?
Yes, my love.
Here we go. Okay. That's pretty cool. It's a little thinner than I like. So I'm just going to move that
Gotta
over.
fit on the scooper though.
Yeah. Okay. This is the part that I've been freaked out about a little bit. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to start with that. Are you ready, darling?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Oh, so pretty. This is gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna get the rest of this off of here. And we're gonna lay this down. I'm gonna start over here, right? Okay, that's interesting. It's kind of neat. I think I want another cup, so I'm going to layer that cup one more time, and then we're going to pour it again. All right. I think I want a little bit more Phthalo Blue in there. There seems to be a lot of purple. I mean, there's some beautiful colors happening that I'm very happy with. I'm loving the Metallic Cobalt in there, so we're going to put a lot of that in at the bottom. This is what I like to do best, just play and see what happens. That's the most fun for me. It's a really cool technique too. I think I'm not going to fill it up all the way this time. I'm going to stop there. I'm going to think about where I want this. I think I want to put this next one like over here, kind of to cover up some of these drippy bits. I like this edge. So yeah, okay. Let's start over here. You ready, honey?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. scoop. And we're gonna scoop this up. I'm gonna go a little faster this time. Get all of it on there. All right, you ready, honey?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's cool. Okay, that's awesome. I don't know that I really want to put any more on there than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I definitely want to tilt it down off of this side though. So let's pick this up and see where the weight of the paint is. Let me go down this way. I'm going to take it down towards that bottom edge. And kind of clean up some of those drips. I think we're going to lose the base coat at the bottom.
There's a lot of metallic,
Yeah.
shiny stuff in there. It's
Yeah, there
really
is.
cool.
This way. I could try to just clean up those drips that are driving me crazy. Which part do you like better? The first part with more purple or the more greenish turquoisey part?
No, I like the first part better.
You do? Do you think I should do another purple one, maybe this way?
Maybe.
There's one thing that I want to try to clean up those, but I think I do want to do one more cup first. A little heavier on the purples and the blues.
I like the drips.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't. I'm sorry. I put purple in there and blue. I put blue in. Okay. Just a little bit of purple. A little bit of white. Metallic Cobalt. A bit of gold. Some more of the This is the thing about this stuff is kind of sticky. I just feel my gloves sticking to each other. All right. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Aye, lass. That I am.
Okay, that's pretty. Happier with that. Notice I'm not holding it over my canvas because I don't want to drip onto the canvas. All right, here we go. Scooping time. Okay. I'm going to start this one over here. That's so pretty looking. Okay. That's really pretty. Okay. The only other thing that I want to do, I want to tilt that down because I just want it to go over that edge just a tiny bit. So we're going to anchor that just like that. And then I'm going to bring it back and let it stretch. That's really pretty. Okay, so these drippy things I don't like. I know HOA said he likes them, but I'm going to try to fix it. I'm just gonna pour some of this like this. I'm gonna take my spatula. Where did I put the spatula? There it is. And I'm gonna slide that on top. Well, that kind of worked. It will work if I clean the spatula off. Let's try that again. I kind of want to keep that.
Could you tilt it down?
Huh?
Could you tilt it down?
I'll be fine with this. It'll be alright. I'm just gonna pull this over.
You keep doing that. Clean it every time. How about if you go deep and pull it all the way off the canvas?
No, I don't have that much of that paint left,
Oh.
unfortunately. Okay. Very sticky. That's alright. What we could do is we could do a small one just up on this corner. I'm going to cover up this drip though. That's better.
You just left one track.
You're so helpful sometimes, darling.
I'd rather I didn't say anything.
No, that's it. It's done. Okay. The magic eraser. Okay. That's it. I'm stopping. I'm going to leave well enough alone. I actually really like this. I think this is beautiful. Those colors are gorgeous. I almost wish that this was coming off of the edge, but I like 95% of this and I'm happy with it. So I'm going to leave this alone. I'm going to take this piece of my hair out of there. That doesn't belong in there. And now we're going to torch it. So, this was fun. This was our pizza scoop transfer. We're gonna get that out of the way. I love the way that the scoop looks. I think it's so pretty. Beautiful. Look at that. I'm actually gonna let that dry and then I'll just peel it off because that's a really pretty skin. But I'm very happy with how this turned out. I love all of those colors. That phthalo blue with the turquoise, the metallic cobalt is really beautiful. In here we're getting a lot of the metallic pearl with, or metallic white with the metallic purple, which is very cool too. So I like that base coat color in the turquoise. I like all the colors on here. I feel like we have good contrast and an interesting composition. So this is cool. I will show you guys when it's dry. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We'll see you real soon.